You've probably seen one of those guys in your school who just walk around with muscle on them. They look pretty fucking dominant and masculine. They look so athletic and aesthetic. Like they just walk around, chest up, shoulders back, and they just lose this confidence that you wish you had. You want to have a certain amount of muscle in your frame while you're just walking around school, skinny wrist, skinny arm. Compared to you just walk around school looking submissive, looking scared like someone's gonna attack you, tucking yourself away, closing your body, like you look like someone is gonna attack you. This is because you don't have confidence in yourself. You haven't been putting the effort like these guys have been putting in the gym. They've been fucking working their ass off. You might think they're just blessed with that body, but you don't see the behind the scenes where they're pretty much shaking from every single exercise they've done. But you are just sitting in your comfort zone. You're not doing anything to improve your aesthetics and your physique. But that can change like anything in this world. You can become that assertive guy that everyone respects instead of that guy that everyone just sees and just pretty much everyone makes fun of and disrespects. You can go from this extremely submissive guy to this assertive and dominant guy. I say this because I was also in the same position. It takes one to know one. I used to be a guy that's pretty much submissive. I used to like hide away my body. Like, if you see me, my body language was pretty much closed. I didn't want to like open myself up because I was pretty much insecure of myself. I had skinny arms, skinny wrists, and looked like I barely ate. I was pretty much this submissive guy that everyone was making fun of. People would just randomly call me a bitch for no reason, and I wouldn't do anything about it. Now, it took me 3 months to 2 months to just see a difference in the way people interact with me. Like in the May of 2022, I looked pretty skinny. I looked like someone that barely ate. And in August 2022, people started to respect me a lot more. I started to walk around with confidence. The people used to like call me a bitch and disrespect me started like respecting me more. But I'm like walking in the hallway, people would literally move out my way so I can get through. That's the level of respect that a lot of people start having for me after making this transformation. And that could be you as well. You can change from this submissive guy who's getting made fun of by people to this assertive guy and dominant guy who won't take shit from anyone. Throughout those months that my school had a break, I was working out from pretty much May 2022 to August every single day. And I was taking supplements as well, which helped me gain muscle a lot faster. Now, this video isn't going to shape your belief to thinking that supplements is going to do all the work for you. That's completely bullshit. Like I said, supplements isn't like steroids where you can just take steroids and do some fucking workouts at home and you see jacked physique compared to someone that's been going to like the gym for 3 years. Supplements doesn't work like that. Supplements is just like a tiny bit of booster that helps you see more growth in your body. Now, there are times where you get so fucking sore from a workout where your muscle haven't recovered after a week of taking a break from training that muscle that you can't ever hit that muscle again. Now, this is because the muscle hasn't properly been recovered yet. Now, this is where protein comes in. Protein acts as something that pretty much recovers your muscle from the damage that it has taken. Protein helps the soreness of the muscle and helps you recover a lot faster so you can train that muscle again. Now, at least 3 to 5 grams of protein can be found in any food like your mom's food or the food in your ice cafeteria. But protein supplements are a lot more efficient because of the way it's just so easier to digest and it just tastes good to the mouth. Unlike all food where you have to eat like 3 or 4 plates of food just to get like at least 100 grams of protein. You can get that same amount of protein from just like 3 scoops of whey protein powder. Now, you can definitely go down the wrong path of choosing the wrong protein for you. Like, I remember when I used to start off with my fitness journey, I would go to a store that's pretty much close to my house. It was called Myers. So I would go to the protein aisle and I would look through every single protein there was. And for some reason, I would look at mass gainers and I would decide that was the best options because it said mass gainer. At that time, I was like around 100 something pounds. So I was extremely skinny and I wanted that mass, even though the only mass that protein added was me taking this shit every single fucking night. I remember at like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m., I would just wake up with like this fucking pain in my gut. I would literally sprint downstairs, almost disturbing people in the house. And I would just go to the toilet and just fucking take a shit. Sorry to be extremely detailed. This is not the fucking normal shits. This is like fucking explosive diarrhea shit. Like I'll be in the fucking toilet for at least 30 to 50 minutes. And for the longest, I didn't know it was the mass gainers that was actually causing this diarrhea. So I was pretty much having diarrhea for like 2 months till I realized it was the mass gainers. The quality of the protein is pretty much shit. So when you're trying to pick out a good protein, make sure it's not like fucking mass gainer or some low reputation protein. Make sure it's a protein with good rep, like protein like rice protein, ghost protein, you know, all those pretty much popular proteins that a lot of people take, because you don't want to be like me who just run downstairs taking a fucking shit every single fucking day, bro. Now, moving on to pre-workouts. There's some times where I would just get back from school and I feel fucking extremely fucking tired because I barely got enough sleep, like 4 hours of sleep. So I wouldn't have like any energy to go to the gym at all. Like I would want to go to the gym, but I would not have a single fucking energy. So I just taking some pre-workout would just fucking give me that instant boost of energy and it just relieves the fatigue. And that's exactly what pre-workouts does. It just gives you more energy and helps you train more intensely at the gym. And we all know that the more intensity you're putting in the gym, the more gains you get from that. Now, there are 3 levels to pre-workouts. The first level is just the basic level where pretty much everyone start off with. It's like the noob version of taking pre-workouts where you don't know much about working out. You just got started like 3 or 4 months ago. It's like the level where you'll be getting C4s or Legion pre-workout. You know, the basic stuff that isn't like too crazy. It's like those pre-workouts you can find in your local grocery stores. Now, level 2 is pretty much every single person that's experienced in the gym is in, and every single person should stay in and not move past the next level. Level 2 is where you find the pretty popular stuff like for more advanced lifters. Now, the pre-workouts in these levels give you a good amount of energy. These are like the Gorilla Mind pre-workouts. These are like the Wise pre-workouts. You know, the pretty popular stuff that you see on the internet. These are the pre-workouts that you should be using. Now, the next level is literally transcending life and death. It's literally like taking crack. No, I'm not even joking. There's a fucking pre-workout called crack. Now, these levels are the pre-workouts that are pretty much banned in most states and countries. The pre-workouts that are not even fucking approved by the FDA. Like the type of pre-workouts you can't even find in any grocery stores at all because they don't sell them since the FDA is not approving it. Like the type of pre-workouts you can't really find on websites. You have to like go on fucking Reddit just to find a link to those pre-workouts. Or you might have to like go on the dark web just to find pre-workouts that's not approved by the FDA. Now, these pre-workouts are not approved by the FDA for a reason. It's like intense level of energy. I've done my research of these pre-workouts, and from the results and reviews that I've read, a lot of people have fucking taken these pre-workouts and giving like insane level of energies at the gym. Now, you might be thinking that this doesn't sound too bad. It's a pre-workout that gives you a lot of energy. Now, this can pretty much fuck up your caffeine system. It can pretty much fuck up other things in your body. So that's why I recommend you to not go beyond level 2. Of course, any pre-workout can pretty much fuck up your sleep if you like take it after like 5 p.m. You're not going to be able to get good quality of sleep. I'll suggest you to take pre-workouts like before 3 p.m. Now, like I said, the pre-workout in level 3s are the extremely stimulating, energy giving pre-workouts. Like you got the Jack 3D, if anyone knows about that, or the crack pre-workout. Just stay on level 2. You don't need to like go and send out a level, bro. You don't want to fuck up your body system just for the fact that you want extra energy in the gym. Now, the next supplement is creatine, which is the most studied supplement on the face of the fitness industry. Creatine has the most scientific back evidence that it helps with muscle growth and strength. Now, creatine monohydrate powder can work differently for everyone. Like I had a friend who, when he took creatine, will start throwing up. Creatine is pretty much found in your body, and when you take more creatine, it improves your strength and endurance. I remember when I used to like struggle with benching 185 pounds, like I couldn't get it for 3 reps. I had to use like the little elbow reps just to get it for 3 reps. Now, after consistently taking creatine, I could do like 185 for 10 reps, and I can also bench 225 at the gym. Creatine can help you improve your strength dramatically. Now, how creatine works is that it produces what is called phosphocreatine, and when you take that in your body, that creates more ATP, and ATP is basically your body currency for energy. Like without any ATP in our body, we wouldn't be able to think or even move a muscle. So when you're body produces more ATP while you're working out, you'll be able to like get extra reps. Let's say you could only go to 8 reps. When you take creatine in your system, it produces more ATP, which allows you to go past that 8 reps and go to like at least 12 or 15 reps. And now a lot of people try getting people to not take creatine or saying that it has negative side effects. But creatine doesn't really have that negative side effects that people are talking about. People make the argument that it makes you go bald or hurt your liver. There's actually been research that's disproving that argument. As you can clearly see, I'm not fucking bald. My liver is doing perfectly fine. So I haven't suffered the fucking negative consequences from the creatine. Unless you're a fucking dumbass and you're like taking 500 grams of fucking creatine every single day. Now that's a different story. That could actually have a negative side effect. So stick to taking like 15 grams to 20 grams. When you first start taking creatine, you want to take like at least 20 to 25 grams every single day for a week. And after a week, you want to start sticking to like 5 grams every single day. This will give you the best results. Creatine also helps your muscle look more fuller and add more water into your muscles so you can look bigger than you are. Now, the next supplement is ashwagandha. If you're like a fucking extremely stressed out person, like you're stressed about work, stressed about school, you're stressed about a lot of things, ashwagandha can help you a lot because it pretty much relieves you from all the stress. And we all know that cortisol and stress is pretty much bad for testosterone. You're too stressed about things, your testosterone starts to go down. They work in opposite directions. If cortisol is going down, your testosterone is going up. If your cortisol is going up, your testosterone is going down. Now, the average person who isn't too stressed about anything, who has like a decent level of stress in their life, who isn't like extremely stressed about school or work, will actually see negative side effects from this. When you take like too much ashwagandha and you're not like facing too much stress, you start to feel like a symptom of depression. You start feeling empty and just start feeling numb about everything. You start lacking motivation. I remember when I took ashwagandha for the first 2 weeks, it was fucking amazing. Like I just felt so much energized. Like my body just felt relief and calm. I could get more sleep. I could eat more food. And after 2 weeks, I started seeing the negative sides of the symptoms. Like I started feeling low in motivation. I started feeling kind of empty and depressed about shit for no reason. Started lacking motivation to do anything. Now that's why some people recommend cycling off and on ashwagandha. Now that has been it for the end of this video. If you found some value in this video, please like and subscribe. People will subscribe and like, tells me that I'm doing a good job with these videos. If you also want to see anything from me, comment down below. If you want to see my workout program, make sure you check out the description, the link below. I will send you a PDF of my workout program. Make sure you like sign up to my mail list. If you want to get like a one-to-one coaching session where I'll go through your life, tell you the things that you should be taking, like your supplements. If you want to get an overview of the diets you want to be taking, if you want to get like a new workout program made for you, join the one-to-one coaching session. I promise this will be like the best money you've ever spent. Your confidence will dramatically increase. You start attracting more women. You start feeling more confident in your own body. And if you also want to see me and my boys on Discord just goofing around about random stuff, join the link in the description below. That has been it for the video, and I'll see you next video. Goodbye.